We have got the FC26 reveal trailer going live in 2 minutes. Hopeful thinking and things that I want to see in this trailer. Seems like it's all going to be about Zlatan, which I find incredibly weird. Only a few years ago, he was claiming that EA were using him without his permission to generate money. But anyways, what do I want to see? I would like the journey to return in some sort of format. I really loved the journey. I feel like it had a lot more to develop on and they just cut it. So if we could see the journey back, that would be great. I really miss My Virtual Pro. If they could bring that back in some capacity as well, that would be really, really cool. I feel like there is going to be some sort of open world elements within this game. I don't know how they're going to incorporate that. Maybe kind of like an NBA 2K sort of situation. But some sort of open world thing would have been really cool, but I'm not sure if we'll see that. And then I think maybe some online career mode stuff would be really, really sick. If you can have a few of your friends that you can like get online at the same time and you all choose a team and you run a online career mode, that would be so sick. But again, those are very, very hopeful and wishful thinkings. I think EA need to do something big with this game. I think the interest in the EA Sports brand is just as low as it's ever been. So it needs to improve. This needs to be a big reveal. All right, I've got 10 seconds, chat. Come on. Please don't let me down. Please be a good reveal. Come on, chat. Show me something exciting, EA. Right, okay. Cinematics, don't mind it. Okay. Right, okay, good stuff.
Oh, it's a beautiful day for football. I hope we see a great game, Stuart.
Alright, graphics, nice. Fixed tackles, way too many bounce backs, not anymore. Interesting, okay, I like that. Interesting, okay. More agility. Okay.
Every goal is the exact same. Full swim, goal. Full swim,
I like this, you know. They're like taking the criticism head on. I do quite like that.
Well, it looks like they've been hard at work on that, doesn't it? Well, I haven't seen
nice.
that one before. Or that one.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is pretty much a gameplay trailer of sorts. Smarter goalkeeper movement, very nice. Low driven power shot. Oh god, well you know what's going to be overpowered already. Update career mode, wait, hang on. On-ball physicality, new icons. That's that Oliver Kahn right there. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Holy shit, okay.
Can they put it all together here?
And that's just the start, okay.
Wait. Give people what they want. Give them Zlatan.
Okay, I like the introduction there. Champions League's back, of course it is. Great finish. Every innovation in every mode, inspired by you. Okay. All right. Let me share with you my thoughts, because I like things, I don't like things, and let me just bring it up again. I think this stuff is very nice. Like, they're taking the criticisms of the last few entries and the complaints that the community have had. They've taken it quite head on, and I do like that. And there's some that I share as well. I mean, especially the bounce backs is something that I've massively expressed over the years. That's a change that I'm definitely welcome to. Choose your gameplay experience authentic if you want a more slower, realistic, or you want competitive play where it's a lot faster. I think it's good that they have both setups. I don't know how that would work across modes, because how on earth are you going to go into Ultimate Team and choose an authentic gameplay versus a competitive? And I do think the Ultimate Team experience is a lot different to, say, like a career mode. So we need some more information on this. There was one here, more pace, even when they're tired. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one, because for years, people were just complaining about pace being OP. suddenly everyone wants pace back. I don't know about that. Yeah, they got like stream footage, goalkeeper overhaul, controlled deflections. I wonder how that's going to be controlled. Like you can flick your thumbstick in a way to aim like a parry. I don't know, that's what I'm getting from that. Passing feels sluggish, but I feel like, okay, shouldn't that be dependent on the players that you have in your team, whether their passing's good or not? I don't know. Like, if we just make everyone have insane passing, then kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? That's kind of how I feel about that. The game looks great. It looks like all other FIFAs. What was this one here? Show us the new kits. Sorry, you'll have to wait. We know what the new kits look like, so, I mean, we're not too bothered about that. New icons. This is definitely Oliver Kahn. No doubt about that. Yeah, there was this bit where there was a lot of breakdowns. Let me try and slow down the speed to like really slow. Introducing archetypes. Now, this is something that I don't like. Like when they introduce like they got rid of traits and they introduced playstyles and then they introduced roles and it's just getting too much. Now they're introducing something new called archetypes. I don't know, man. It's getting a bit too much. I think this is getting a bit too much. I think we need to calm down. Like we don't need, you know, we got stats and then we've got work rates and then we've got skill moves and weak foot stars and then we've got play styles. Now we've got roles. Now we've got archetypes. Then there's like the lengthy and that sort of debate to have as well. Stop putting too much into it, please. Be a keeper mode was notoriously always boring, so hopefully they made it a lot better. Inverted wing backs. Okay, I thought that was already in the game, but good that they've added it. Precision header playstyle. Okay, well, we'll see what that does. One frame passing. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about the fluid passing. Yeah, well, hopefully that will speed up gameplay. Simplified skill moves. Does that mean they're cutting back on some skill moves? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Signature perks. That makes me think, you know, kind of like Cole Palmer's sort of like stutter and stuff like that. Those sort of signature moves will be implemented into the game. We'll have to see. High contrast mode. We literally only got like maybe 2 frames of that. Let me try and pause it there. What on earth's going on here? High contrast mode. I'm assuming that's for people with poor visibility, like they can't see very well. They've made the pitch super dark, and then they've made it just a simple red and blue kit, so you could definitely tell who's who. I mean, okay, I don't think that affects me, but we'll move forward. Rebalance formations. Again, I'm not really sure what that means. Ultimate Team tournaments, that is a good thing. That's a good addition. I think people have been crying out for tournaments to return in Ultimate Team for a while. So that's very good. Foot competitive camera. I mean, it looks like a good camera angle, but again, to say like something you've added is a camera angle is a bit weird. Like I wouldn't showcase that as like a major change. More player roles. Like I don't like that. I don't like that personally. Like you guys may think differently. I think all of the complicated stuff like player roles, you know, play styles, you've got like body types as well and stuff like that, the lengthy stuff and all that. Like, I think it's too much. I think it's too much. And I think it's a way of EA to be able to release more versions of the same player by adding, oh, this one has this play style, but that one has 5-star skills and that one has this body type and this one has this player role. I think it's just too much, to be honest. Enforcer play style. Not sure what that means. Manager market. I'm assuming that's career mode, and that would be very fun. I do like that. A manager market within career mode where managers are changing teams. That is brilliant. I like that addition. Aerial Fortress playstyle. Yeah, okay, there's just going to be more playstyles type stuff. And then, to me, this is weird. Because like I mentioned at the beginning, Zlatan had issues with EA a few years ago for basically claiming that they were using his likeness and his name and his image rights and stuff like that without his permission to generate money. And now he's the cover star, I'm assuming the cover star for the Ultimate Edition. Very, very weird. It's weird how things change. The same happened with Bale a couple years back when he got introduced. So yeah, just weird by that. But I do like this approach that EA are taking, you know, the criticism of the community and fixing that and gearing that towards their changes within FC26. I do enjoy that. What I don't like is shoving down pre-order bonuses down our throat before we've seen pretty much any of the game. Like, at the moment, it's all speculation until we get a more in-depth video from EA. And it's like, Season 1 Premium Pass, 7-day early access, 6,000 FC points over 2 months. Like, you're shoving down the pre-order bonuses down our throat before we've seen anything of the game. So that I don't rate. However, yo, is that the icon card? Yo, that is a very different icon card. That is it's grey. It's grey and brown. It's not white anymore. White and gold. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that icon design, but it's very different. So I rate it for that. But that is the FC26 reveal trailer. Again, a lot of it's speculation. I don't know how I feel. There's some things I like, things I don't like. But we're going to have to see. And at the moment, it's all speculation. But I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.